All right, we're going to take a break and come back with HappyRon, a legend on the streets of San Diego, and soon to be your best friend. Right?
Yes.
You're going to sing along with him?
Oh, we're ready. We're here.
We're doing some live stuff with HappyRon in a little bit, but we'll listen to some recorded stuff, and he's got a show at the Space Bar. Now, people, there are 2 space bars in San Diego. One technically is Space, the bar, and one is Space Bar, like a space bar on your computer.
Yeah.
And that one space bar is out in La Mesa, and the other Space Bar is in North Park.
They're
Normal
wow.
Heights.
You're
so
blowing my
don't get
mind.
confused. I know. I only know this because I drive by the other Space Bar. HappyRon next.
90 champions of the local scene for over 30 years. Yeah, it's been a really long time. Loudspeaker on 91X.
Sometimes I don't trust enough, and sometimes I don't love enough. Don't always remember the names. Sometimes I don't think enough, and sometimes I don't drink enough. I think that is just a shame. And I need to remember just who I am here for, and not think that I need anymore. 'Cause life is pretty good. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty fine. Life is pretty fine. When you got the good-hearted people behind you. Some will just talk too much and some will not hear enough. They just think it's all about them. Some will just walk back in, and some will take it on the chin, always trying to go round again. But why would I think twice about those I should ignore, when I've always had so much more? 'Cause life is pretty good. Life is pretty good. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty fine. Got the good-hearted people beside you. I tell myself, don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Don't you ever forget it. 'Cause life is pretty good. Life is pretty good. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty fine. Life is pretty fine. When you got the good-hearted people. One more time. Life is pretty good. Life is pretty good. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty sweet. Life is pretty fine. Life is pretty fine. When you got the good-hearted people in front of you.
HappyRon, the good-hearted people. Hey, HappyRon, where are you from?
I'm from San Diego, you know that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, absolutely. I've enjoyed
You're
my
nicer
son.
than I am.
I'm-
And then we're talking about Minnesota nice. You're the epitome of San Diego nice.
Well,
San
that's
Diego
what I'm
nice.
working on. But you got to be nice with a little bit of an edge. You know, you can't just be nice all the time. Then people take advantage. You got to be nice, but you got to be able to back it up. You know what I'm
Certainly.
talking about. Yeah,
I know.
You pick
I
it up
just
and
like
put it down.
respecting people, you know?
Respect, yeah, give them respect. And
People
you know,
have enough problems in their lives.
absolutely, especially nowadays, everything going on. Let's just treat people a little bit,
Exactly.
a little bit good,
You know?
you know, and protect the weak and support the strong. You know.
That's why I'm all about you. HappyRon, I'm so ecstatic that you've got 2 good hips.
Thank you so much.
That's
yeah.
the thing that I love most of all,
Oh,
that your
thank you
health
so
is
much.
good and that you feel good from head to toe
Absolutely.
because that comes out in your music.
Yeah, absolutely. I got both my hips replaced a couple years ago, and it's actually changed my music quite a bit because, as you know, I used to play like rah all the time and do this raspy thing, and now I can still do that, but I can also do when will you see the wider view, paint the way with me, I do the nicer stuff.
Do you croon people at Costco ever? Do you sing at Costco?
I do once in a while. Yeah, I've been working at Costco for 35 years.
35 years?
35 years.
Holy crap.
Back when it was Price Club?
Back when it was Price
You
Club.
must have some stock in the company.
No, I've always worked part-time because I've been doing music and other things on the side. I used to be a professional gambler, and then I do music.
You were a professional gambler?
I was a professional.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I need to do a documentary about HappyRon.
I think so.
You should indeed. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
For actually several years, I made this like 10, 15 years ago. I played blackjack. I got kicked out of all the casinos and
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a card counter?
Yeah. It was fun because it was like way of being an outlaw, but you weren't actually doing anything illegal. Like it's not being a cheater in Vegas.
Right.
And cheater, you can go to jail because that's cheating. That's against the law. But card counter, you're kind of an outlaw, but it's like you're not really doing anything illegal. The thing that sucked about it though is like the only job, the better you get at it. If you get really good at it, you get fired. So a few years ago, about 15 years ago, when I got kicked out everywhere, I said, well, I could either try and go into poker, or I could get into music. I said, I'm going back into music. And
nice.
I got more out of it. I mean, I'd still gamble if I could once in a while, but I can't really go in anymore because they got the facial recognition.
Certainly.
Yeah.
HappyRon is instantly recognizable.
Instantly recognizable, yeah. Even without the hat. I would go without the hat.
The guitar gives it away, too.
The guitar gives it away, yeah. Guitar is basically my trademark. That and the hat now, the guitar ukulele that I have on right now.
Board in La Mesa on Saturday nights. Shower singers come out and sing along with HappyRon's fun music. $5 sangria. What, they have actual adult beverages?
They do.
At the Space Bar?
It's an actual like wine bar, coffee shop.
I didn't know that.
It's really a nice place. It's like a little strip mall. What do you call it?
It's right by Helix High School.
Yeah, but you walk in and it's like, man, this is nice. And it's kind of cool because it's all one room. And it's like a coffee shop, wine bar vibe. And it's not hard beverages, which is cool because you don't get too many drunk fools.
Sure.
If I have like 3 glasses.
I want to see Drunk Ron.
Drunk Ron. Well,
Drunk HappyRon. Happy Drunk Ron?
I'll send you my song from my album Bartender. That's my drunken, my self-aware drunken song. It's about being a drunk idiot, but you're being a drunk idiot, so it's kind of funny you get away with it.
HappyRon plays the Space Bar on the fourth Saturday of every month at 6:30 p.m., 7454 University Avenue, La Mesa, California. Not too far from Wong's Golden Palace.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Love that place.
Indeed, it is, yeah. So I always like to tell people, like my young band friends, I don't say, come out, support me. I say, come out, I'm going to give you a good time. I want you to sing along. I want you to have a good time. Don't come out to support me because I'm just a guy.
We're going to have a party.
Exactly.
All right, so we're going to listen to a couple other songs here. These are, fully produced because you've given me different versions of like Bored in San Diego before. But we're going to play right now, Pretty on the Inside, Bored in San Diego from HappyRon, and then we're going to try and do something live in the studio with Rolly, myself, and Mainsail.
What am I doing?
To finish it off. You're singing.
You're going to sing along with HappyRon, like
man.
everyone else in the history of San Diego, 2,700 times.
HappyRon, Pretty on the Inside. It's loudspeaker.
Yep.
I loves me the pretty, pretty women. I really think they're nice and fine. But there's one thing I always remember, and that's why my heart remains mine. Yeah, that's why my heart remains mine. Make sure they're pretty on the inside. Not just pretty on the outside. 'Cause if they're just pretty on the outside, you'll be crying on the inside. You'll be crying on the inside. I once had a pretty, pretty woman, and I thought my life would go great. And that's when I learned my lesson. And I'll tell you, I learned it too late. Let me tell you, I learned it too late. Make sure they're pretty on the inside. Not just pretty on the outside. 'Cause if they're just pretty on the outside, you'll be crying on the inside. You'll be crying on the inside. 'Cause I've been all around this great big world, and I've seen all kinds of pretty, pretty girls. But find a good woman who isn't They're just pretty on the outside. You'll be crying on the inside. And it'll start showing on the outside. When you're crying on the inside.
It's Loudspeaker on 91X.
I have some friends who say they got nothing to do. They're always dissing my city, and they think that I should too. We got nowhere to go. I say don't live in a vault. You live the dream in San Diego. If you're bored, then it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. Breathe that fresh air, we got plenty to spare. Turn off that computer and head down to Hooters. We got a zoo for people like you. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. I've lived in San Diego since way before I was born. I've traveled to many cold places to return to where it's always warm. So when I think like a schmo, I have to call it to a halt. I live the dream in San Diego. If I'm bored, then it's my fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. Breathe that fresh air, we got plenty to spare. Turn off that computer and head down to Hooters. We got a zoo for people like you. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault.
If you're bored in San Diego,
It's your fault.
thank you very much. Happy Ron, everybody. Oh, man. So Mr. Ron is at the Space Bar. That's in La Mesa, and that's every when?
The fourth Saturday of every month.
Fourth Saturday,
Not the
6:30, the
6:30
4th.
to 9. And I always have special guests. We always do fun sing-along songs. I only have people that it's going to be a good time. I handpicked of the Happy Ron's Cream of the Crop artists.
I love it. That's Happy Ron. Play us out here a little bit, Ron.
The song's called Terribly Happy. When I go terribly happy, you go terribly happy, terribly happy, terribly happy, terribly happy, terribly happy. Been working packing groceries for many long years. Been looking for ways to pack up my tears. That's why I write my songs, try to make them snappy. 'Cause it makes me feel terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. My girlfriend got pregnant, got sick in my car. While I built the crib, she just went and barked. So when she finally popped that kid out, she was terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. If life gets you down, turn it around and be terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. If I never make it, that's okay. You know I'm gonna have plenty more to say. It's all about the people like Tim Pyles you meet along the way. So I know that I feel terribly happy. 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 Everyone go, ooh. 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 Ooh.
Yeah, Happy Ron, everybody. Terribly happy. At the Space Bar in La Mesa. Thank you, Happy Ron. I love it. Thanks to all my guests tonight. What a great show we had tonight. As always, thanks to the farmers.
Yeah.
Mainsail, Bathwater Baby, Sweet Miss, Spice Pistols, and the Wastaways. Catch me this Thursday. I expect all of you guys. Mainsail, Happy Ron, San Diego Live, Casbah Thursday. We got Alex Lilly, Kolars, and local Seabase. I'm playing them right now. Their song, Too Bright. Rolly, it's a band with what?
3 bass players.
3 bass players, no
Never have
guitars.
bass players.
Free with RSVP. Go to sandiego.com and RSVP for the free party. That is this Thursday at the Casbah. I'll be at the Casbah tomorrow. I'll be at the Casbah on Tuesday. I don't know. I'm out on a lot of things. Rolly, what do you got
I'll
going?
be at the Belly Up on Wednesday and Disneyland on Thursday.
Yeah. Thanks again, everybody. And one more time, terribly happy. Loudspeaker, we're out.